trying to get to the roof of this parking garage so I can take a look at that water thing more closely. I have been walking around aimlessly for like 30 minutes. Okay, just want to make sure I'm not getting locked out of here. Might be able to see some plane takeoffs while I'm up here too. I hear one. Still don't see those weird cooling tower things. I don't know how I'm unable to see them. This airport is really, really, really weird. So, the bottom floor where everybody is down here, I haven't really explored, but the level with the sky bridge, everything is like sectioned off. Everywhere where there's a sky bridge is all sectioned off, but the top floor is a long walkway. It looks like how PDX used to look. Well, I found it, but it's way over there somehow. So I don't think there's gonna be an easy way for me to get this on video, like I was hoping. They're actually way further away from the parking garage than I thought they were. They're like all the way across here. And there's no sidewalk or anything to... Why does this exist? This is the least pedestrian-oriented thing ever, and yet it's the thing that has water pouring down from it that you can't see, you can only hear it. I mean, if you look really close, you can see it. I actually, when I was standing over there, I thought these were vents. I thought it was air. But then all of a sudden I saw water trickling down. And I'm kind of confused. What is this designed for? Oh, it's designed to look cool. It's designed to be like all artsy. Yeah, well then how come there's no way to actually see it up close? You can only see it from a car where you're going to be all enclosed and you won't be able to hear the water coming down. Like, why does this exist? It's just bizarre. And there's like equipment up here and like, what is this? There's even a little tower here. I mean, it is nothing but car infrastructure here. I don't know what this is designed for. Maybe it is like a water treatment thing, but why so open and why at an airport with the same architecture as the airport parking garage? Now I have to figure out how to get back to wherever the heck I was. I don't even know what all these are. These little walkways, and there's this building here. I have no idea what that is. Doubletree welcomes you. But yeah, there's really no way to get any closer to that than how close I am right now. I mean, if you can get closer if you're on the sidewalk by the bus stop over there, but it's much noisier because you're near all the car infrastructure. This, I wanted to hear the water. So I'm going to be quiet for a bit so you can hear it. Kind of a unique airport feature. This makes me want to come back here in the winter. I don't know if these are supposed to be functioning like cooling towers, where the water falls, and as it falls it gets cooler, and so it kind of releases steam and all of that. So it makes me wonder if when it's really, really cold out, if these actually release steam. Right now it's like the perfect temperature. It's probably about low 70s or maybe upper 60s. Not much for plane spotting. I'm not as into that as a lot of other people are, but still kind of cool to be here. There's not great views of the runway like there are at PDX. There probably is, that I'm just not in the right area. This parking garage is absolutely massive and is very confusing. It's basically all around the slight circular pattern, and there's a bunch of sky bridges going to whatever airline. Completely different layout than the PDX. Wait a second, is there a way you can walk up to that? You know, that's probably trespassing. So I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather not go to jail today. What's this? I still need to make it back home. Oh yeah, the 560 exists. You know, I should check if there's any Gillig Phantoms out, because sometimes they run on the 560. The only Phantom operating is 9110. 9110. No. Okay, well, yeah, look. Look. Okay, that literally sounded like drums, but it was the switch there. So, what I was going to point out is you can actually see this turning. This is clearly serving some sort of function. It's not meant to be an art piece. Just why it's built right here, I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm going to go attempt to find my way back to the link. In fact, let me just show you this. Let me show you how far away I probably am from the link station. So, where it sounded like drums were playing, that was the train going over, I think it's a pocket track. I could be wrong, I'd have to look. I haven't got the link's track layout memorized like I do the Max. Oh, right here. It was these switches right here, and it does go into a pocket track. And those little things over there, I think, are part of the SeaTac link station. Oh, here comes another train. SeaTac link station canopy thing. You know what? And this is also the rarer site of the old Kincashario trains actually operating on this line. And I'll be quiet. Okay, I don't know what I was filming because the sun is right in my face. So I have to make it all the way back over there. And look, before I fully end this is such a weird shape. There's definitely some takeoff happening. Oh, yep. Alaska Airlines is the one I'm going to be using when we go to San Francisco in October. Anyway, this parking garage is, yeah, It is truly the most insane parking structure I've ever seen. I remember reading somewhere that this is the largest parking garage in Washington? Maybe the Pacific Northwest? I don't know how far I can broaden that, but it's a pretty friggin' big parking garage. Okay, I'm gonna go attempt to find my way back now. The elevators do say that the 4th floor is the terminal access, which is weird because the Skybridge connects to the 2nd floor of the airport, and the airport has one more floor. There's another takeoff. Gotta be. Honestly, if you're into plane spotting, I actually don't recommend this parking garage, or at least not this section of it. PDX has a far superior spot. On the northwest corner, basically, of the parking garage, you can get a very clear view of the runway. And yeah, you can see a lot more action there. So I don't even know if this is where I just came from. Another takeoff. And thankfully, knock on wood, there is no wood here, it's all concrete. I haven't been harassed by security or anything for filming. This is not where I was. Is this where I was? Why does this look different? And why is there a gigantic, well, this is probably the elevator machine room up here. These are traction elevators, so have the machine room above the elevator. We're just gonna ignore the fact that machine roomless elevators do exist. But let's not delve into that. It smells weird. It smells oddly familiar. Wait, this has some new indicator? This one's got an old one? And all the other ones have new ones. Yeah, see the main terminal. Is this underground or something? Somebody else is probably gonna get on at some point, so I'll stop recording if we come to a stop. Yeah, that will be it. This is what the first floor looks like. Elevator weirdness. I think this one might be in independent service mode. Guess there's only one way to find out. No, maybe not. And also this. This one's definitely being modernized. So,
like most of my family.
Oh, they do have EV charging. So, yeah, looks actually kind of busy down here. So, take a look at this. You want to know whether or not this airport is confusing? Look at this. Use orange or blue elevators, or you can use a walkway from the purple elevators. What does any of that mean? It doesn't give you a map where the colored elevators are. You're just supposed to know. So, anyway, crazy parking garage. These are the blue elevators that actually take you to all this stuff, so we're gonna see how this looks. Might have to stop recording. What? no idea where I am. Alright, I am big time lost. I don't know what this is. This is locked. And these are the orange elevators, which are currently closed down here.
Station 9. Please stand behind the railway line and allow other passengers to exit the door building.
If you're waiting to board in the middle, there are unused doors to the right. Spread out, use all 16 doors on the straight.
Yeah,